Section B modules. Module 1 matrices. In question 1, we are given 4 matrix expressions. The question is asking how many of these 4 matrix expressions are defined. We know that addition of matrices is defined for matrices of the same order. The first matrix expression has 2 matrices of the same order, 2 by 1. The last matrix expression has 2 matrices of the same order, 2 by 2. So the answer we're after is option C. From the 2019 VCE examination report, 87% of the students chose the correct option. Question 2. There are 2 rides called the Big Dipper and the Terror Train at a carnival. The cost in dollars for a child to ride on each ride is shown in the table below. 6 children ride once only on the Big Dipper and once only on the Terror Train. The total cost of the rides in dollars for these 6 children can be determined by which one of the following calculations. The total cost is equal to 6 times 7 plus 6 times 8. The 2 6's are going to form a row matrix and 7 and 8 are going to form a column matrix. So the answer we're after is option D. From the 2019 VCE examination report, 68% of the students chose the correct option. Question 3. Consider the matrix P as given. The element in row I and column J of matrix P is Pij. The question is asking for the rule that is used to determine the elements in this matrix. Let's start by checking the rule in option A. Pij equals 4 minus j. The first element, P11, equals 4 minus 1 equals 3. Correct. P12 equals 4 minus 2 equals 2. That's correct. P13 equals 4 minus 3 equals 1. Correct as well. Element P21 equals 4 minus 2 equals 2. This is incorrect, so we can cross out option A. Let's check the rule in option B. Pij equals 2i plus 1. P11 equals 2 times 1 plus 1 equals 3. Correct. P12 equals 2 times 1 plus 1 equals 3 as well. So this is incorrect, so we can cross out option B as well. Pij equals I plus j plus 1 is the rule in option C. P11 equals 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3. Correct. P12 equals 1 plus 2 plus 1 equals 4. This is incorrect, so we can cross out option C as well. Let's check the rule in option D. Pij equals I plus 2j. So P11 equals 1 plus 2 times 1 equals 3. Correct. P12 equals 1 plus 2 times 2 equals 5. This is incorrect, so we can cross out option D as well. So the answer should be option E. Pij equals 2i minus j plus 2. Let's check the elements of the matrix using this rule. P11 equals 2 times 1 minus 1 plus 2 equals 3. Correct. P12 equals 2 times 1 minus 2 plus 2 equals 2. Correct. P13 equals 2 times 1 minus 3 plus 2 equals 1. Correct. P21 equals 2 times 2 minus 1 plus 2 equals 5. Correct. P22 equals 2 times 2 minus 2 plus 2 equals 4. Correct. And P23 equals 2 times 2 minus 3 plus 2 equals 3. Correct. So we have the correct answer. From the 2019 VCE examination report, 59% of the students chose the correct option. Question 4. Stella completed a multiple choice test that had 10 questions. Each question had 5 possible answers, A, B, C, D, and E. For question number 1, Stella chose the answer E. Stella chose each of the 9 remaining answers in order by following the transition matrix T below. What answer did Stella choose for question number 6? Let's start with question number 1 with answer E. Following the transition matrix, the answer to question 2 is going to be C. The answer to question 3 is going to be A. The answer to question 4 is going to be D. The answer to question 5 is going to be B. And the answer to question 6 is going to be E. So the answer we are after is going to be option E. From the 2019 VCE examination report, 56% of the students chose the correct option. In question 5, we are given a matrix equation and we are asked which one of the following systems of simultaneous linear equations best represents the matrix equation above. For this, we are going to multiply the first matrix by the second matrix. We start by multiplying row 1 by the column matrix. This gives us 2v plus 2w minus 2y equals 2. Therefore, we can cross out option C. Now we multiply the second row by the column matrix, and we have 2v minus 2x equals 6. So we can cross out option E as well. We are now going to multiply row 3 by the column matrix. So we have 2w minus 2y equals negative 8. So we can cross out option A as well. Finally, we multiply the last row by the column matrix and we have 2v plus 2w minus 2x equals 4. So we can cross out option D as well. So the answer to this question is option B. From the 2019 VCE examination report, 73% of the students chose the correct option. Question 6. A water park is open from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. There are 3 activities: the pool, the slide, and the water jets at the water park. Children have been found to change their activity at the water park each half hour, as shown in the transition matrix T below. A group of children has come to the water park for the whole day. The question is asking for the percentage of these children who are expected to be at the slide at closing time. From 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. there are 8 hours. Therefore, there are 16 half hours. So we can calculate t to the power of 16. From this calculation, the percentage of these children who are expected to be at the slide at closing time is approximately 14%. So the answer we are after is option A. From the 2019 VCE examination report, only 39% of the students chose the correct option. Question 7. The communication matrix below shows the direct paths by which messages can be sent between 2 people in a group of 6 people, from U to Z. A 1 in the matrix shows that the person named in that row can send a message directly to the person named in that column. For example, the 1 in row 4 column 2 shows that X can send a message directly to V. The question is asking, in how many ways can Y get a message to W by sending it directly to one other person? Apart from W, Y can send a direct message to both X and Z. However, X and Z cannot send a direct message to W. So the answer we are after is option A. From the 2019 VCE examination report, 54% of the students chose the correct option. Question 8. An airline parks all of its planes at Sydney Airport or Melbourne Airport overnight. The transition diagram below shows the change in the location of the planes from night to night. There are always M planes parked at Melbourne Airport and S planes parked at Sydney Airport. Of the planes parked at Melbourne Airport on Tuesday night, 12 had been parked at Sydney Airport on Monday night. How many planes does the airline have? Since M and S remain constant, then 12 of the planes parked at Sydney Airport on Tuesday night had been parked at Melbourne Airport on Monday night. Therefore, we can write the two equations 0.2m equals 12 and 0.48s equals 12. From the first equation, m equals 60, and from the second equation, s equals 25. So the total number of planes is equal to 60 plus 25 equals 85. From the 2019 VCE examination report, only 15% of the students chose the correct option.